Hi, it's Ashley again. I'm not very good at starting these things. I'm gonna be really uncomfortable and awkward for a few seconds. Um, my resolution again is to obtain complete self-love and acceptance. My progress this past week wasn't too great. I've been really busy with vagina monologues. It's why I'm dressed up. I gotta go to the auditorium soon. It's like the more I get stressed out, like the worse I feel about myself for some reason. And I don't, I really just kind of just throw on some jeans and a jacket and some Vans or Converse and just walk out the door in the morning. And I don't really do a whole lot with myself to make myself feel better because I'm so worried about my extracurriculars and work and school and other friendship, relationship problems that take up my thinking time. So I haven't had a lot of time to really focus on this project. Finally the show's this weekend, so I will be able to free of my time so I can start focusing more on this. I did have meet up with one of my connections this morning at like 8:30 in the morning, which was fantastic on a Friday. I guess I'm gonna be part of a counseling group or two. And then I have another meeting on Monday with the Multicultural Center. I honestly have no idea what that project is going to be about and what they're going to have me do. Hopefully it'll be a little more exciting than just kind of sitting around talking about feelings. I'm not very good about talking about myself and or my feelings, obviously, because I'm so uncomfortable in front of a video camera. I think the footage that Johnny shot this morning might be a little uncomfortable, though I wasn't in a whole lot of it. I'm glad I didn't have to talk a whole lot to do it. I think one other thing I wanted to address was I don't necessarily want this whole project, at least my side of it, just be about weight. You know, I think people put a lot of weight on the subject. Pun intended. I'm funny, I know. Because that's just like the one thing that bothers me sometimes, and I have other things about myself that bother me other than that. And I think a lot of people struggle with something of their self-image. Like whether you feel like you're too fat or you're too thin, your boobs aren't big enough, you're not muscular enough, you're too tall, too short, it's all of those things. Weight is just the biggest thing that bothers me, and so I think that's the thing that I talk about the most. I guess with this, normally I don't address the topic at all. So yeah, I don't want it to make it feel like that, because I don't want it to be a weight loss thing. It's not about, like, if you're unhappy with your weight, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being unhappy with your weight. Like, over the Christmas break, all I did was sit around on the couch and read and snack on stuff, because that's how I wanted to spend my Christmas break, and it was fantastic. And I gained a little bit of weight, and, that's what I get for sitting around on the couch reading. I was expanding my brain as well. But, it's, if you're unhappy with your weight, that's totally fine, but there's a difference between being unhappy with your weight and then letting your unhappiness with that affect everything, like I sometimes do, and it's terrible. And it just drags you down, and it just makes you feel awful, and you don't want to leave the house, and you don't want to wear certain things because you feel like you're too ugly for them. So yeah, something we addressed in the interview is that I might be helping people, but I don't know how I feel. Like, I want to help people because I think it's an important issue, but at the same time it freaks me out that I'm the one talking about it, because there's only that one guy out there who's going to be a douchebag. Yeah. And so I don't know, I think it'll be interesting to hear the response, I guess, once the documentary and stuff comes out. So yeah, I have to get going. I need to drink some coffee so I can hopefully stay awake, because I have had no sleep the past 7 days. I'm ready for a nap, but I have no time to take one. So yeah, I hope this video finds you well, and I will see you next week. or whatever. Goodbye.